Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz to the channel. It's very sunny out here. It's a bit windy, which makes it less attractive to sit outside because it's a bit chilly. It's more chilly than you would expect, given the look of it. It looks very bright and sunny, and then you want to go out in your t-shirt and you sort of think, oh, I might as well just catch a coat or a vest to really help me a little bit in sitting out there and enduring life at its fullest. And I mean, life at its fullest currently isn't much because we still have social distancing. But as said, we don't have a full lockdown here in Holland as of yet. And I'm not quite sure if it's going to happen. There's going to be another press conference in a few days, on Tuesday, where they will tell us if the schools will stay closed for a few more weeks. And it's mostly primary education. I mean, higher education, I've told you before, I'm following classes to get a qualification to be able to teach gymnastics to my pupils at school. And we've already been told that up until June 3rd, 1st, 5th, it kind of depends on what high school you're going to, but we won't be having any practical lessons. Basically, we don't get to go into the gym and then use everything there. You use all the mats and the trampolines and stuff. We have to have home education and then watch videos and then tell if the pupils in there are having reached a certain level and what we can do next to help them get to a better level. And it's interesting how that is all done, I think, because yeah, it's a practical thing. I mean, you can't just get your qualification from just mere theory. I mean, it's not like you can give a kid a bike and then give him a YouTube movie and say, here's a YouTube movie, here's a bike, watch the movie, jump on the bike, and then you can ride a bicycle. It just doesn't work like that. But still, I like how they're trying to do it to guide us through the process and make sure that by the end of June and the end of this year, of this term, we'll all have part 2 out of 3 done of our qualification. But it also means that we get a lot more in terms of stuff to be done at home. So I'm not quite sure if I will be able to do daily videos up until June, but I'll try to do my best. If I do not succeed, please don't hold it against me. I mean, I'm trying as best as I can. And well, here's another video. It was a long intro because this took quite some time to catch up, basically, while this Tiger 1 is shooting HE at the front of an AT-15. He's trying his level best as well, because why not? HE is the biggest damage dealer in the game, provided it penetrates, but in this case it didn't. This shot did penetrate. So term underscore 2222 has been able to sort of even the scores. They know where the 2 last remaining tanks are, because the cap had just been going off, and he is slowly rolling forward, majestically, as some people would say, in the AT-15, the tank that precedes the Tortoise. And yeah, this is a bit of a painful tank to drive, in my opinion, because it's slow as shit. It has got workable armor. I'm not going to say it's got bad armor because it's not bad, it's workable, but it has a cupola on top, which is annoying. It has a really big engine deck at the back, but luckily if a 41 Bulldog pays no attention to you, then you are able to shoot him. And Term, you can see Term is not in the clan, and he's not even using any camo on the tank. He's not using HE either. He's using only AP, and he's now resorted to APCL, which is, yeah, good stuff, which is not needed on the front of his VK. He can track the VK now. And bounce the shot, bounce the shot, bounce the shot, bounce the shot! No, not bounce the shot, because the VK is not firing. Yes, he does not bounce the shot. The VK fired and shot him straight through the lower plate. And then instead of just going forward, this VK is thinking, right, let me just go past Term here. Let me go past him, show my side to him, because that allows him to shoot me through my side armor, and then I will bounce a shot. Because that's how the game works. game is works when it comes to bouncing and ramming people and getting shot up the ass. But look at the damage dealt. It was a game. This one was slow to pick up. But Term is now just making mincemeat of this VK, and you gotta be thankful for people like this one. Like the VK who was just trundling forward, rolling around, and Term getting well above 4k damage, 2.5k blocked in total, 6 kills, nearly got the Resenii done. And he sent me this game, and this is a bit of an everyman's game in terms of how he plays, and well, he said, best game ever I had in the 8015, can you please feature it on the channel? Well, here it is, buddy. Thank you very much for sending it to me. Underrated tank maybe, the 8050, because as said, it has workable armor, but not brilliant, but I don't get a lot of good games in it, and it's not that there's not enough people playing the tank, it's just, it's very underwhelming gameplay. It's slow, 9 out of 10 times your team just dies around you. That's how the games work basically. And this one as well, the T34-1, sent in by legit memes from the Blaze R clan on my Discord channel, still from update 6.8, this one. But he sent me this game and he said, well, you don't see this tank a lot. You don't see this tank a lot on the field or on YouTube. Thank you, but still, it is a good one, because look at the way that you can trade with this one, T34-1 versus a Bulldog. They both exchange shots, but the Bulldog has lost a lot of health, and then he can feather that shot in with the AP shot through the lower plate of that Lupus. So the alpha damage on that shot was not bad at all. But look at how low slung this tank is, how well you can hide it with just a little bit of terrain. And if you know your gun depression, if you know your gun constraints, you can make it work. The T34-1 has the highest alpha damage of all the tier 7 tanks in the game. And looking at this game, and then looking at the stats, I was wondering, actually, why are not more people playing this tank? I mean, seems to have it all. Good front plate, good mobility, low profile, nice alpha damage per shot. It has got, well, reasonable DPM. That might be the thing, that might be the off-putting thing. It has reasonable DPM. It's about the lowest of the tier 7 mediums, not even above 2k. But 280 is very tasty. And 175 in terms of penetration, not bad either. And 235 on your APCR, not bad. So it's probably the trade of that people are looking at the tank and are thinking, whoa, it's very bad DPM. I probably can't do good in that tank. But yeah, I think it might be a bit underrated. It has a really good concealment value, camo value, because it's that low slung. And if you, you cannot get the kill, which is unfortunate, but you can see 1555 damage dealt, 2 bases capped. Can you feather that shot in? Why did you die in that spot, T54? That's annoying. You died in the wrong spot. You're blocking my shots. Next time, die in a more convenient location, please. That would help us. But yeah, you can see that legit is moving around at the T34-1, trying to get shots. He's lost a bit of health, and then he's gonna roll around here. Gonna shoot this guy up the ass who decided to trundle forward. Boom! There we go. Could have maybe used an HE shell, but the Mutz has cleared the VK. That's a KV. That one bounces. That's annoying. That is a bit annoying. But that. Ooh, oh, and he's on fire! He's on fire! Oh no 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 no! Yes, shoot him! Yes, there we go. 232. That is a bit of a low roll. That is really annoying. He's lost a lot of health, as you can see. Oh, this might be why this tank is underrated, because it is Chinese and it catches fire a lot, and it may be ammo-wrecked quite a lot as well. And then that 280 in terms of... Yes, yeah, there he was! Maybe that 280 in terms of alpha damage is not that good if you are low on health, but if you can then finish off and clear the last remaining SU with the blind shot and then the KV, then you can get a mastery with quite low damage, as you can see here. But yeah, the base XP, that was good, but still think, yeah, this might be underrated. I think I'll give it a try. Maybe on a press account, maybe I'll try to get that line as soon as possible done, but yeah, we'll see. Thank you very much, legit memes. we're gonna switch to a Puff Daddy 3202 from the G plan, and he's in the VK4502A, and I'm not sure what he's using to play, trackpad or something like that. Hello! How did that shot go in? How did that shot go in? There might be a bit of a lag on the replay. I've noticed that on some replays there seems to be a bit of a lag. Just watch, See? They're hilarious to watch replays like that. I mean, just he aims and aims and aims, and then he shoots and it goes in. It's ridiculous. You do get these replays indeed where people are shooting, and then you think, oh, that's going to miss, and then on the replay it hits. And that one misses completely because this lure is pushing in. Yeah, lovely stuff. This one. Bloop! That one went in. That would have gone in anyway even if it was the lagged replay, but it seems that these replays are just, I don't know, they happen a lot. And it might be a bug, might be the Wargaming have already announced anything about it, but it would be good if they could do a little bit about it again and just change the whole thing, because it is annoying. It is really annoying. Back to the game, VK4502A. Now this is an underrated tank, not that it doesn't get much love, it doesn't get much win rate over the last 90 days, and this is one of the tanks that you can play, I think, in my current contest. It's one of the tanks that you can play, and this one, he's going to ram the SU-101, that is one of the tanks that you can play as well, and you probably should have just kept him there, kept him locked into the building. The SU-101 doesn't get a lot of love either, which is somewhat strange because it has a good gun, it has got good mobility, it is Russian, but it is pop, boom. It's also a tank that has really bad gun depression. And this shot, oh, this wasn't the one. This wasn't the one. Is it going to be the next one? Yes. Oh, watch this. Yeah, baby. Action acts thinking, oh, I'm held down, I'm completely covered. Yeah, but that little slither of thingy was just sticking out, just a little pixel that was available to shoot, and he managed to penetrate it. But it is a 3 versus 2 now, as you can see. Now Reds have got the high ground, and they also have a STA, which is on fairly good health. But the STA for some reason decides to back up, and was that a good idea? Yeah, maybe not so much. I'm not really sure it was a good idea. He bounces a shot, and he's tracked now. There he goes, repairs the engine quickly. But you can see the Puff Daddy is getting it back into a damage trade-off. And he has a good front plate on the tank. And the STA has, well, no real armor to speak of, so it's probably just a matter of auto-lock. There we go. Yeah, thank you very much. Just drive backwards. Make it easier for me to shoot you. The STA probably would have been able to go around and shoot Puff Daddy. But then again, he manages to win. So, we don't care. 4,879 damage dealt, which is quite a lot for a tier 8 heavy tank. Mastery, high caliber, Confederate as well. In one of the underrated tanks in World of Tanks Blitz, VK4502A. And that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. I'll catch you all on the next one. Stay safe. Cheers. Happy tanking.